Glorilla speaks after accusations of mishandling money with women. Meek Mill needs homeland security in the motherland. All that and more on this week's edition of Celebrity Digest Weekly. Shout out to Fox 13, Memphis.com. Glorilla speaks after accusations of mishandling money with women. To help boost her beauty line, Kimberly Renfro decided to contact Memphis rapper Glorilla to endorse her products. Renfro said that she used the phone number and email from the rapper's Instagram account, in addition to Glorilla's personal email. She got a response.
And we talked to a woman who claimed that she reached out to Glorilla for a product endorsement and paid money, but the product was never endorsed.
And soon enough, Renfro agreed to shell out $1,200 for product endorsements by one of rap's biggest up-and-coming stars who recorded the viral sensation F&F Let's Go. Me and my husband are full-time entrepreneurs and we never know when the next check is coming, said Renfro, the owner of Fropunzel Hair and Body Care, who is from Memphis but now in Nashville. She is one of two women Fox 13 spoke with about the alleged mishandling of their money involving Glorilla. Renfro said after she emailed and called Glorilla's management, she got a call from someone with a different number with Atlanta's area code of 470, claiming to be the rapper's manager. The deal was for Renfro to pay $1,200 for Glorilla to plug her products for a month. After she sent the money on the Cash App Zelle, Renfro got another call from the same person, saying the amount was supposed to be $1,500. She asked for a refund, but was denied. Frustrated about what happened, Renfro took to TikTok to tell her story, which went viral before it was flagged for abuse and taken down. The other victim was a choreographer from Memphis who told Fox 13 that she worked with Glorilla on a dance routine but never got paid for it.
You know her little signature move that she does? She was doing it one way, I choreographed it another way, and they've been doing it that way in every other show.
Trinika Good says in August, she was brought in to teach Glorilla some new moves ahead of an Amazon live stream at a dance studio in Atlanta.
I was, again, really excited to work with Glorilla because she's from Memphis, I'm from Memphis. I was like, it was an amazing, chance.
She says when she arrived, she was told she'd be training not only the rapper herself, but her background dancers as well. She says she worked with the team for more than 5 hours and posted much of the process to Instagram in videos like these. She says after the day was over, she was passed around between members of Glorilla's management team when she asked about payment.
Okay, are we grown or are we children? Like, this doesn't make any sense at all.
She says she was told she'd be paid the next time the artist and her management came to Atlanta, but 4 months later, she still hasn't heard anything.
Putting on my resume doesn't help pay my bills. That was 5 hours of my time that I could have been working on something else or doing something else. But here it is, I'm trying to go back and forth with grown men about who's supposed to pay me.
Good says she spoke to friends in the industry who had similar experiences with Glorilla.
Then it started to come out that everybody, all her team, they don't handle money well. And it's nothing against her because I truly do not believe that she knows. I was there on set with her and I'm like, oh my God, like, she's so dope. Like, she really is a true talent. But when you have greedy people behind true talent, it's like, it takes away from her.
4 months later, Good still haven't heard anything. After Renfro's TikTok story, Glorilla went on Facebook to tell her fans to only contact her through certain channels and not to respond to calls from a 470 area code. This, however, had Renfro confused because she said that those were the only channels she used in an attempt to reach Glorilla's team. In a statement to Fox 13 on Friday, I was made aware that an individual has been impersonating members of my team and deceiving people for money as a part of a scam. I'm looking into the issue, but I'd like to encourage all of my fans and supporters to be very careful with how they communicate with online strangers. It's important to do research and take the appropriate steps to prevent yourselves from being victimized by cyber criminals posing as celebrity teams. Glorilla's management also told Fox 13 that it is looking into Good's claim that she did not get paid for her work with the rapper. Anyone who has faced similar situation can contact Fox 13 at news@fox13memphis.com or if you're abroad, the Better Business Bureau, everywhere. Wow. Well, Glorilla, I'd say pretty much all of your life was a fine time to pick up and stay in a book, but now, more than ever, in other news, Meek Mill needs homeland security in the motherland. Meek Mill was robbed in Africa and he accidentally posted the robbery on IG. He's a walking L. Per the US Times Post.com. Meek Mill was robbed yesterday. The brazen thieves carried out the stealth heist while Meek was unaware and smiling, and it was all captured on Instagram, Media Takeout has learned. Here is video of a group of young men pretending to pose for a photo with Meek while one of them searches his pockets. Don't quote me on that. Hours after declaring that Ghana has been lit up because of his past experience in the West African nation, American rapper Meek Mill, who is spending his Christmas holidays in Ghana, is now singing a different tune. The rapper posted this pickpocketing on Instagram on December 29th. The same night he performed at the Afro Nation concert in Accra. The 29th, I was close. They stole me for my phone. SMH, bring back the John if you got it, read a post on his Instagram status. Meek and his crew partied until dawn at a famous club in the country's capital, Accra, on Wednesday night. The rapper's videos and photos topped social media's trends, with fans expressing their excitement at having him in Ghana. In an Instagram post, Meek Mill shared a video chronicling his activities and encouraging his friends abroad to visit Ghana and the African continent. According to him, most foreigners have been brainwashed by negative stories about Africa and its good people. The Going Bad singer wrote, "Young kings came into the club at 3 a.m., left and 7 a.m., 12 noon. Hashtag Ghana lit. They kept us out of Africa, huh? LOL, my come through is very different." Indeed, the people of Ghana showed Meek Mill that his come through is very different, and they wanted just a taste. In other news, shout out to Canva and artists and creativity everywhere. Your favorite tool has arrived. Canva is just not a tool for YouTube content creators to make absolutely phenomenal thumbnails and videos like this one, Carlson Awards. Yeah, I made this video using Canva.
Ordered or something?
I'm not sure. Hold for transfer.
Let's go to voice over there. Yeah, because there's tons of videos and photos you can choose from just to bring your ideas to life. You can just literally spend all day just creating any kind of content you want. And if you use my link in the description box, or it should be up on the screen here somewhere, then you can get your first free month. Free! Yeah. And for a lifetime after that, at a discounted rate. I believe it's half off. Can't be beat. What are you waiting for? Click the link. Let's get started making our dreams come true. chriseanrock now able to reflect a bit more on her relationship with her lover Blueface, as the new hit series Crazy in Love has arrived. The Zeus Network's hit series Crazy in Love, starring chriseanrock and Blueface, has released its third installment last week. And here at the CDW, I watched about 2 of the 3 episodes. And in my opinion, so far, the show does not paint Chrisean in the best light, and in fact highlights clues of blues, pun intended. Confused about some of what I saw, I thought I'd mosey on over to the Zeus app comments to confirm. I wasn't quite able to find a like mine, but maybe you will, after hearing just a few of 16,272 comments and counting. And the first comment says, and I'm not sure if I can say the last names here on the Zeus app, so we'll just go ahead with initialing. As it says, scammer alert at Vaughn Plumber 786-999-2918 is a scam. The Zoom calls are a scam. Baddies Production is a scam. Also, Troy, he's a predator. I have proof on my Instagram at Mr. September 11 with my 3 pinned posts. Says, girl really ain't know her own lyrics. M says, also, not everyone gets in fights. Me and my husband don't even hardly fight vocally. We have a little debate for 2 secs, but we don't argue and fight. Y'all aren't best friends. This isn't love. M also says, did he really call her dirty? Anyone else catch that? Really? He's a piece of trash. I hate this guy. Martinez says, her dad's such a hypocrite, talking about, oh, Blue hit his daughter. But when Blue said, have you ever hit women before? Her dad said yes. Like, you hit women too. Are you getting on his case? I know it's his daughter, but you put your hands on someone else's daughter. CC says, that's what many men forget. I remember telling a guy not too long ago that his daughter was not so special because at the end of the day, she will still be a woman and get subjected to trash men because of his lack of respect for women and girls. The women they disrespect and or abuse are someone else's daughters too, so have the same reasons for justification when it happens to your daughter. He got pissed off. I didn't care and still don't. Those comments were in reply to ChriseanRock's father confronting Blue about the violent or volatile relationship. M also says, Blueface told her, you done been to jail 10 times. You're a fucking criminal. OMG. A says, LOL. It's so funny how they play Chrisean singing and no one cares to hear Blue rap, even though he's the one in the music industry. Ma'am, they're both in the music industry. A says, she's selfish and self-centered and dirty. Blueface talking about Chrisean. M says, but did they really assist giving this ninja head? R says, love ChriseanRock. L says, they both need some serious therapy, especially Rock. Something's wrong somewhere. I just wish they put down the weed and alcohol. Lastly, Q says, they need to break up. She way too much.
I'm not funny.
That's not you.
I'm not good.
That's not you. Playing with my dick in front of everybody, that's not you. What are you talking about?
It's
people with cameras.
That's the funniest.
It's niggas sitting over there in the corner. And you fake playing with my dick. What are you talking about? And you gave me lip for what?
Because we need this.
Fuck?
Take a shot.
It ain't weird,
We
nigga.
need this. Take a shot.
Real niggas don't salute that shit. You keep disrespecting me like we're not making money. Like, shut up. I see if I'm a broke bitch with bad pussy, bro. I'm not none of that, bro. Keep playing with me. Fuck. Hello?
I don't even know where you're going with this.
I'm going with it, bro.
But we just turned to walk.
So what? Fuck that shit.
And I would have to say, they both are. In other news, will Elon Musk be up shit's creek after firing Twitter janitors? Shout out to yahoonews.com. And the HuffPost reports Elon Musk fires Twitter janitors, reportedly forcing staff to bring own toilet paper. Twitter CEO Elon Musk is cutting costs at his struggling company right to the bone, even firing janitors, which is reportedly forcing some staffers to bring in their own toilet paper. Twitter's San Francisco headquarters and the company's Seattle office are getting smelly and gross after Musk boasted that he's cutting costs like crazy. Compounding the issue are moldy takeout meals and workers now jammed onto 2 floors at Twitter headquarters after 4 other floors were shut down. The smell of leftover takeout food and body odor has lingered on the floors. Bathrooms have grown dirty. The New York Times reported Thursday, citing accounts from employees. With janitors gone, some workers have resorted to bringing their own rolls of toilet paper from home. Must suddenly cancel janitorial services early this month at the headquarters. NBC News reported janitors said they were locked out with no warning, just weeks before the holidays, after they had sought better wages and the company terminated a cleaning contract. One janitor who told the BBC he'd worked at Twitter for 10 years said he was told by Musk's team that eventually his job wouldn't even exist because robots would replace human cleaners. But the robots haven't shown up yet. Janitors are picketing outside Twitter headquarters in San Francisco. A representative with the local SEIU union says they were told Friday that Twitter is ending the contract with the group that contracts to clean Twitter offices. Musk has also shut down servers operating a critical data center in Sacramento, according to the Times, and Twitter has reportedly simply stopped paying millions of dollars in rent and for various services. Musk was apparently compelled to take the drastic action to save the struggling operation. He described the company in a December 20 Twitter Spaces talk as basically a plane that is headed toward the ground at high speed, with the engines on fire and the controls don't work. And sadly, it sounds like Elon Musk is driving that plane into the ground. So, Twitter lovers, put your seatbelts on, hold on tight, or jump the hell out of that plane. And guys, when are your favorite celebs going to start their own Twitter so it can be here to stay? I've got 5 on it. In other news,